Scared. Hounds are on the prowl. And I was sitting here in the golf cart looking out, and lo and behold, I could have swore I saw an anaconda or a python right here. I was like, what in the world? And it's just a big old stick. Freaked me out. So, today has been a peaceful Saturday on the homestead. Dawn's taking down the old chicken coop. This is the progress. It's almost completely gone. I like that structure right there where he's at. I want to keep that. Be a good spot for the dogs to go hang out. They lay down in the cool of the day. And if it's raining, they'll have some cover. We'll see what happens. How's y'all Saturdays going? Hope it's going well. Hope it's going well. Where you going, Copper? You fixing to drive right out? Yep, the ruins of an old chicken coop leaves behind dirt that's worth its weight in gold. The soil in here is so rich from chickens that it's going to go really nice for my daughter's memorial garden or memory garden. You can't tell on this video, but that dirt right there is black and rich. It's going to grow lots of beautiful flowers, maybe even some vegetables. And old Bingo's taking advantage of the little hut that we are going to end up tearing down. And we're going to end up putting that hoop over there, over here, so that we can plant flowers and have a memory garden right over here, away from the fence line where the electric wire is. Hopefully it'll turn out nice. There's always something going on here. So yesterday I planted some Asperbrock broccoli, and if you've never tried it before, you really need to try it. Yes, it's an F1 hybrid, which means if it produces seeds when you plant them, you probably won't get Asperbrock. You'll get something else, who knows, whatever it's crossed with. But anyway, I planted this yesterday. It is delicious. It's milder than regular broccoli. It doesn't make a big head. It makes little tiny, not tiny, but little sprigs of broccoli, and it's delicious. Like real buttery and smooth. I love it. Good evening, friends. How's everybody doing this evening? I'm taking a walk out in the field. See what's going on out here, or what's not going on out here. Birds flying over, dogs running loose. Just a beautiful evening, and it's the last weekend before it gets dark at 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm not going to be happy about that. because I like to come outside every evening when I get home from work. Check out the yard, the garden, the field. And now I won't get to do that. It'll be dark out here. And you know, in Florida, they've already passed a law to change that daylight savings time, but our lovely Congress has decided not to ever act on it. So we're stuck with having to fall back every fall and spring forward every spring. And there's really no need for it anymore. They're getting something out of it, or they wouldn't keep doing it. But it's not benefiting us at all. In fact, it's really hard on our bodies. But we'll get through it. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. I'm tired of it. I'm going to spin y'all around and let you see what I'm looking at. Oop, there goes a doggy. That's a king copper over there. Spin around. This is what I'm looking at. I was coming out here to look at these little yellow flowers I saw the other day. I think it was yesterday, when we were riding the golf cart. And now I can't seem to find them. I think they're down near the end. Whew. Go down here and see if I can find them. I need to sit my coffee down right here on this post, on this warped post. Put my coffee down, keep on moving until I see those pretty yellow flowers. Oh, I see some pretty white flowers in there. That's neat looking. And there's yellow ones right next to it. Can't get too close because of this electric wire right here. I don't know if you can see those white flowers right there. And then the other ones. I just love wildflowers. They're just beautiful. Wildflowers. Now, let me see. Okay, I'm starting to see the yellow flowers now. Here we go. This is what I've seen. Love it. How pretty. I would say they're in the daisy family, but they're not an actual daisy. Or dandelion, should I say. Dandelions. But they're not dandelions. They're probably in the same family, but they're weeds. But who says weeds can't be beautiful? Who says weeds aren't flowers? It's all in perspective, right? All in how you look at things. And I like to look at things in the positive, not the negative, when it comes to nature. And there's some more of that broomweed in here, lots of it. Still beautiful. Wish I could access it. I'd cut some and make me a vase full of beautiful flowers. Look at that. I love it. There's a fox that lives out here. He crosses this field right about there. Every night, every evening, he comes running across there to this side, and the dogs sometimes catch a whiff of him and see him, and they go crazy trying to get him. But he's slicker than they are, because you know nothing can outfox a fox. So he gets across every time, and then sometimes he'll go back across the other way, and they still can't catch him. There's old Molly taking a break from her puppies. Our beautiful little cute puppies that are going to be so hard to get rid of, but they will be for sale in about 4 weeks, no, 6 weeks, because hers are only 2 weeks old. And Gracie's will be for sale in about 5 weeks. 5 weeks, yeah. 5 weeks for her, 6 weeks for her, because they're 1 week apart. And there's our friends, the cows. Copper and the cows. Bingo, Gracie, Copper and the cows. And Gracie's getting her some needed greens, eating some grass. And Copper and Bingo's out here chasing the cows, having a good time, aren't you, boys? We desperately need some rain out here. It's been so dry. The only little bit of rain we got with Hurricane Milton and Helene was not enough to speak of. Had mostly wind. Hey, cows. I just love cows. We used to have cows out here when my mother and father-in-law were alive. We had cows out here on our homestead. They were milk cows, dairy cows. No, I take that back. I'm sorry. They were meat cows. Now these cows here, I'm assuming these are probably meat cows too. because I don't see any udders hanging down where you could access milk. So they're probably meat cows too. And the guy that owns this piece, it's a guy named Reuben. He's trying to start a plant nursery at the front of his property, and it was nice. He had it all set up, was doing good, and all of a sudden the city came and shut him down because he did not get a permit to have a plant nursery. So now he has to go through all kinds of red tape and jump through hoops and pay lots of money, at least $5,000 and up, to get it zoned for a plant nursery. Government bureaucrats. Government bureaucracy. So much for freedom, huh? We know that's not here anymore. We don't know what freedom is anymore. Look at that beautiful sky. Freedom right now is to be able to walk across this field and not get penalized for it. And unfortunately, the day is coming where that probably won't happen anymore. The doggies are going crazy over there for those cows. You see those cows, Gracie and Bingo? What do you think about those, huh? These are livestock guardian dogs, but I bet you they would probably chase the cows because they've never been exposed to them since they were little tiny puppies. And you know what? There's big mosquitoes out here, so it's time for me to start walking back up where it's safer. These culverts been here, oh my goodness, for many, many years. My kids used to play in these culverts, and my oldest daughter is now going to be 46 years old, and Amber would have been 45, but she's gone. She's up there with the relatives and loved ones in a better place. No more worries, no more pain, no more suffering, no more crying, no more hunger, no more sleepless nights, no more anything bad. All good. That's where she's at. And one day we're going to. I see, I better go get my coffee before I forget it. Anyway, it's been great talking to y'all at Copper Penny Homestead. Hope you have a great week. Unfortunately, I got to go to work tomorrow. But y'all have a great week, and I will talk to you on the next one.